fastball type of guy.
1 out, and the pitch to Kazuma Okamoto is a fastball for a strike. Maybe that plays into Okamoto's hand a little bit, though, Caleb. He likes hitting fastballs.
Oh, yes. He'll be ready for this one.
Okamoto hitless yesterday on a tough offensive day for the Blue Jays overall. They only had 5 total hits. Hunter Brown asking for a new baseball. That shoulder injury he had earlier in the year kept him out from early April to mid-June. Blue Jays saw him pretty soon after he returned from the injured list, and maybe had a bit of a recipe on how to beat him. What they did is they worked really deep counts, and although they didn't really hit Brown much on June 22nd, they forced 85 pitches from him in 3 innings, knocked him out of the game, and then won that game 4-2. That brought them to 500 at the time. Swing and a miss, strike 3, though. He delivers a real good 98-mile-an-hour fastball again. 2 outs.
Featured that sinker earlier on in the at-bat, working more towards the inner edge. This is just a 4-seam up top. 98, he's showing some good velocity early on in this game.
Here's his 0-2 to Pena. And it's on the ground up the middle, knocked down Jimenez. Bare hands throws to first, and Taillon's gotten out on the first batter he faces.
Mike Scioscia, famous manager of the LA Angels, used to always stay with it, man, stay with it. And it's exactly what Jimenez does here. He's able to knock it down, but his internal have success.
On the ground to third, first play for Smith, and he makes it. And Taillon's got to love 2 quick outs here after he threw a lot of pitches in that first. Yainer Diaz on the ground. Jimenez from deep, and a good pick by Kazuma Okamoto to end the bottom of the third. But all starting with the Jose Altuve solo home run. The Astros scored 3 and lead it 3-0. And we wait a sec for Mike Malinsky and the umpiring crew to get set. For Hunter Brown, first third of the game has gone very well for him. 3 innings, 1 base runner allowed on a walk, and he struck out 5 without allowing a ball hit to the outfield yet. Struck out Okamoto on a 4-seamer swinging in the first. Talking about what they did to him last time when they drove up the pitch count to 85 in 3 innings against him last time, John Schneider said you really don't want to let this guy get in a groove, and unfortunately for the Blue Jays, he might be in a bit of a groove right now. That pitch is called low, but pretty close.
Catcher's challenging the ball call.
And we're going to take another look at this one. This closer look is brought to you by Specsavers, and that's a strike.
That's a strike. Houston has 2 remaining.
Really doesn't get a lot better than that.
John Schneider used the term bullied by fastballs about a week and a half ago, and certainly the case in this game. As 3/4 of Brown's pitches, the variation of that sinker and 4-seam. Second time through the order, you'd love to see the Blue Jays just really sell out to velocity. Try and get that thing to the pull side, and then try and defend against those off-speed pitches.
Okamoto grounds one to third base, and it's through Allen down the line. Okamoto didn't see, so he'll stop at first. Not sure if he has the chance to go to second or not, but Kazuma Okamoto is on base on what I would imagine will go as an error for Nick Allen.
You got two different options as a third baseman with this type of play. The ball chopped right in front. You've got to either drop step and rely on a big, strong arm, or you've got to try and come in and catch a really tricky short hop. He tries to get this short hop and just flat out whiffs it.
He grounds this one to third base, and Smith gets him. 2-1 pitch grounded to second base, and it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the fifth for Spencer Miles. Straw's got 4 extra base hits in the series, by the way. 5 hits overall.
He's looked really good since he's been getting continual ABs. Last 5 starts, 7 for 16, 5 extra base hits in those starts. Just added another one right there.
Okamoto in a 3-0 count. If he can get on base, Blue Jays bring the tying run to the plate.
(3-1). Do not be late. Don't be late. Hook one 40 rows foul before you're late on this fastball.
Okamoto thought he had ball 4. Pretty good pitch there by Brown to make it 3-2. Straw on third. Blue Jays trying to get on the board after they got their first hit. And a breaking ball is lined out to left center and down for a base hit. In to score Miles Straw, and it's the 70th RBI of Kazuma Okamoto's season. 3-1.
Oh, what a good swing by Okamoto. Just sticks his nose into the at-bat. Tough pitch, 3-1 to take it to 3-2. Watch how he contorts to get down on this good 2-strike breaking ball from Brown. Just gets under it, just almost bends at the waist, contorts. Look how low into his legs he gets. That's what it takes. If you stay more upright on that pitch, you're going to smother that thing right into the ground to get that barrel underneath the ball. Sometimes you got to use your lower half to get that barrel underneath on plane and then through the baseball.
Swing and a fly ball out to right field. He has done it, and this game is tied. It can change that quickly. Jesus Sanchez with a 2-run homer, swinging on 3-0, and look at the Blue Jay dugout. It's 3-3.
Just seen this so many times, Ben. A guy absolutely cruising. One guy makes an adjustment, the other guy makes a great swing, and now you pinned him into a corner. Takes a couple really close pitches and then gets the head out in front. Cheats to the pull side. Love in-game adjustments. What a big swing by Sanchez. Had a great diving play in left field too in this game. He's having himself a good one.
New ball game here with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Doug Edding says George Springer went around. He wasn't so sure, but it's 0-1. Is popped up, playable for Okamoto, and a big first out. Off the handle, a pop up to first, and what an escape by Spencer Miles. After giving up the single and the double to start the inning, he keeps it 3-3 headed to the 7th. 3 innings to decide the series. Okamoto with a drive out to left spot right at Lamont Wade. And there are 2 quick outs. Now a ground ball to shortstop, charging at Jimenez, and makes a nice composed throw on the run. 1 out.
Playing pretty deep, Jimenez was, knowing that Trammell runs pretty quickly down the line. He had to speed up his internal clock. Watch the transfer, and that's kind of the key, is if you don't get a good transfer right here, you're not going to have a good grip on the baseball to throw it over. So key. In the glove, out. See how his right hand was up right next to the glove? That's what you want, textbook, to get a good clean transfer.
Soft grounder hit to second base. Luis Urias is on. He'll throw to first, and there are 2 down. 2-2 again. And it's on the ground at third. Ernie Clement's first play at third base is a good one. And there's 1 out. Clement swapped over there a couple innings ago.
I find him hard to read at times, so
I'll leave that one to you.
not a lot of emotion on that face until he's fully done.
Two-run homer by Ernie Clement has given the Blue Jays a 5-3 lead. It'll be Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve, and Dalton Varsho for the Astros in the bottom of the 10th. Here's the 0-2 to Kazuma Okamoto. Notes check on the runner at first, Nathan Lucas, who has not stolen a base this year in 79 games. The 0-2, there goes Lucas, and the pitch is skied foul right side. And it's going to get out of play. So Lucas was thinking about going. He's been caught stealing once this year, but he has not stolen a base. Yeah, it does seem, the more we look at it, like Louis Varland probably not going to remain in this game, talking with guys. And a strikeout swinging of Okamoto. The Blue Jays get 2 runs.
Ball from Brown. Just gets under it, just almost bends at the waist, contorts. Look how low into his legs he gets. That's what it takes. If you stay more upright on that pitch, you're going to smother that thing right in.